Believe it or not, that's going to be very easy to answer. The number one thing that's going to continue to make sure that your relationship works with a woman is going to be attraction. Now, here's the problem. As men, we are constantly attracted to the most beautiful women. I love this saying, bad bitches are meant to be fumbled. I'm going to say that again so the motherfuckers hopefully understand. Bad bitches are meant to be fumbled. The most beautiful women showed me the most ugliest parts of women. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women they live in another universe. I've dated a fuck ton of them, and they live on another planet, another universe. As a man, I know we're all thinking that we need to shoot for that super top chick, right? We're all thinking that we have to shoot for them. This is super secret ninja sauce right here, if there ever was any. You want to date a woman that is one, preferably two levels lower than you are. If you're a fucking 8, you want to date a 7 or a 6. If you're a fucking 5, you want to date a 4 or a 3. You want a woman that is always attracted to you. You want that attraction to be strong and be lifelong. The number one thing that you can do to make sure that your relationship lasts a long time is to make sure that the attraction level stays strong for life. So that also means you don't get in your marriage and gain fucking 20 pounds, sit on TV, sit in front of the TV, flipping fucking channels and drinking Coors or whatever the fuck people drink. Date 1 to 2 levels down than whatever you think you are. Men are usually pretty good about guessing approximately where they are. In fact, if you think that you're a 6, you might be a 7. If you think that you're a 5, you're probably a 6. Guys are pretty good about that. If you land a bad bitch, man, there are some really good, beautiful women out there. I'm not trying to say that there aren't, because I know for a fact that there are. I've been fortunate. I've had a number of them in my past. But the truth is, man, you guys want to make sure that you are, quote unquote, dating down. There's a reason why it's called power dating. Women usually do it for a specific purpose, but you want to do it not to take advantage of anybody, which is usually why women do it. You want to do it just so you can make sure that attraction level from her to you is strong, stays strong, and is lifelong. For men, unfortunately, we have attractiveness high on the fucking list. I'm just like you guys. When I see a beautiful woman, I'm zoned in just like you are. The first thing I see on a woman is how beautiful she is, how fine she is, just like the rest of you. I understand that. But for me, attractiveness is mid-tier for what my requirements are. My number 1 is personality. My number 2 is wittiness. My number 3 is intelligence. Not necessarily college education, just intelligence. And the number 4 is where are their morals at? I prefer women that are involved in some kind of religion. Even if it's, they don't have to go every Sunday or Saturday or whatever. They don't have to do all of that. I like for them to think that they need to live by certain morals and have specific ethics. Attractiveness comes after that. Now, I get it. I'm attracted to a woman first, eyeballs first, just like every other man. I get that. But man, I'm telling you guys, put those other things first. Find the things that are truly, truly, truly important to you. Put those other things first. You can be attracted to a woman first, and that's how you go talk to her. I get it. But man, make attraction down in the middle of the list of things that are mandatories for you. And date 1 to 2 levels down. If you are capable of doing that, and then you keep yourself in moderately good shape, and you don't let yourself go, and you don't become someone completely different than you were when she met you. If she thought you were the most passionate person on the fucking planet, make sure you stay passionate about things that you're passionate about. Don't fucking lose that just because you got married, just because you got kids. Don't do that. Keep her level of attraction towards you lifelong and strong. And that woman will always look up to you. She's going to have a higher probability of staying in love with you because she's still so attracted to you. She still can't believe, 20 years later, she still can't believe that she managed to bag you. She managed to get you. That's the thought process you want to have your woman have. When they think, oh, well, he's just, I could have had anybody. Because, man, okay, what's crazy is I've had women say this, right? They'll be like, they're a little older, and they'll say, man, when I was between 20 and 25, I could have had anybody. and I should have did that, then this, and this. When they think they could have had anybody, they know that's not true, right? So you want them to have that thought process, not that I could have had anybody. You want them to have that thought process, holy shit, man, I got this guy. And I'm never going to let him go. And no other bitch is ever going to be allowed to touch this dude. I'm going to do anything and everything I can to make sure I keep this man. That's how you want that woman to think. That's why you should be dating 1 to 2 levels down. These women are going to be very appreciative that they're with you. They're not going to take you for granted as often, unless they start, you build them up so much that they start believing that they're of a higher stature than they actually are. Other than that, man, that's going to be the thing. That's going to be the number one thing. I mean, there's lots of other things that go into it. Don't get me wrong. You got to treat your woman well. There's so many other things that go into it. But just an easy fucking cheat code. Make sure that the attraction from her to you is strong and lifelong. And the easiest way to do that is to make sure that you're dating 1 to 2 levels down from whatever it is that you think you are. And then just don't become a different person than the one she met. It's that simple, guys.